Hello, in this video we are looking at tag-based agent. We would see how all of these checks are being passed. This tag-based agent is now aligned to do GitHub repo research, and we would show that all of the functionalities are still there. We start with parse 5 base queries, hello, A, I, J, and K. That is what you would see in the PowerShell command, starting with say hello, hello, how can I help you today? All done. Next one for fetch the Claude sentence information, gets the date of birth, date she passed away, and her contributions. Next query, if non-existence path, it comes back saying it cannot be accessed. Next is looking at Lagos, Cairo, and Cannes, find the current population that it get through. We take a pause after research, then we try to resume the same one, giving it as the previous one. It picks up, just looks at the formatter, gets that done, prints the results out, works out well. Running another, which shows population for different, fans out, get the research back, and give a summary. Next comes to areas which is being designed for GitHub repo trending and searches. That's GitHub researcher which is being added. Find the top trending Python Rust core repository this week. Rank them by momentum. Keep them only relevant which are we focus on agentic MCP and Devon tool. This can be changed, and with one line why it matters for each. With this, it runs through that, gets into GitHub research, find the content, do the distillation, look at the critic, whether it is aligned, formats in and gives the results. And this is the result which it prints out. Now going back, we would see that there is critic verdict, which you would see there's another one where critic would run, it fails, that is not aligned, and then gets the top 3 results that also worked out. Now we would use coder skill where the planner have to send some of the data where coder generates the code, executes in sandbox and gets the results. Connecting to that, we are asking find top trending Python Rust, deduplicate it, compute the velocity. This is the computation which it would be done in Python. Rank the momentum using the Python script. This is where it runs through planner, GitHub research, clean up the coder, gets the critic fails, again does the research, completes that, and gets a summary where it says how is the velocity in the percentage and total to be 100. The total stars gain, that is where it gives us the percentage. That's a nice way to rank. And that's the last one from the PowerShell command line output, now showing the application where you see the skill which is being added. That's being added as GitHub research. That's the skill, and that researcher repackages as an application. This application is called Pulse Tag, GitHub repo header. Now here I can choose which languages I am interested in. Do I have to look at last week, which was the latest, what topic I am looking at, and I just have to hit run. We'll see how it runs through and what research it does. In the backend, it has fed this queries, find the top trending Python and Rust, rank by momentum and align to these, and with one line of why it matters. We'll see how it runs and comes back as a result. It might take a moment to get that. Spin up GitHub research. It's now doing distilling. And here we go. We got the output, which includes both Python and Rust. We see in our extension, these are the ones that came back. Market down is the first one, headroom as the second one, third is CC switch, fourth is lit bars. I think it's a good one to get a note of building efficient pipeline. And we have HERR. And then if you want to spin things, you can just keep spinning and then see what are these looking at. Thank you.